Kirby Superstar. Released in 1996, Kirby Superstar was a bundle of 8 games squeezed onto a single cartridge. Instead of being a more traditional Kirby game, such as the original Dreamland and NES releases, Kirby Superstar took the elements of those games and gave the fans of the series a little more variety. The first of these 8 games is Spring Breeze, a remake of Kirby's Dreamland but with fewer levels and boss fights, and the copy ability has now been added too. Next is Dynablade, where you travel across multiple levels in order to reach and battle the giant bird, Dynablade. This feels more like a regular Kirby game, but with a world map thrown in to allow for a mini-boss fight, and a hidden level should you wish to explore a little more. Gourmet Race is a mode that sees you racing as Kirby against King Dedede while trying to collect and eat more food than him. Originally, I found this mode to be utterly terrible, until I realised that you can dash by pressing the direction button you want to go twice. After that, I quite enjoyed racing around collecting the food and taking alternate paths in order to beat Dedede. The Great Cave Offensive is without a doubt my least favourite mode. In this adventure-style mode, you go from screen to screen collecting as much treasure as possible. Personally, I got bored of this one real quick. Revenge of Meta Knight, on the other hand, might be my favourite mode so far. The mode features more of a story, with Meta Knight trying to take over using his Howlbird battleship, and Kirby trying to stop him. Levels have time limits and unique enemies to make it more challenging than your typical Kirby game, and overall this one is just a blast to play. Oh, and in order to play this mode, you must unlock it by beating Dynablade. Speaking of unlocking modes, Milky Way Wishes and the Arena are 2 other modes that must be unlocked. However, due to my dislike of the Great Cave Offensive, I have yet to access these. I suppose in the future I'll just need to grin and bear it and unlock these. So, if you're any good at maths, you may realise that that only makes a total of 7 games. And the last game is kind of technically 2 games, but they're considered sub-games, so I guess the sub-games only count as half each. I don't really know. Anyway, these ones are random as hell in all honesty. Samurai Kirby just has you pressing a button the moment you see something appear on screen. Megaton Punch requires precise button presses to try and create the biggest crack in the planet. And you'll find these fun for about 30 seconds each. Regardless of these 2 pointless sub-games, and me not having unlocked everything yet, I can say without a doubt that Kirby Superstar is one of the funnest games you can play on the mini SNES. You can probably complete the entire collection in a couple of hours max, but if you were like me, odds are you're going to go back and replay some of the modes again and again, especially due to the copy abilities making each playthrough unique depending on which enemy you decide to copy an ability from. In addition to the immensely fun gameplay and great replayability, the visuals are absolutely fantastic in terms of detail, design and use of colours. And the music is exactly what you would expect from a Kirby game, along with some more frantic tracks to make certain levels more tense, such as the ones during Revenge of Meta Knight. This game quite easily gets 2 thumbs up.